הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יאללה לי, יאללה לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יאללה לי, יאללה לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יאללה לי, יאללה לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יאללה לי, יאללה לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יאללה לי, יאללה לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יאללה לי, יאללה לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יאללה לי, יאללה לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יאללה לי, יאללה לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
And as they say, Moadim L'Simcha, which means Happy Festival of Passover. We hope everyone had good seders. And in the spirit of our new favorite phrase, social distancing, we are all in different parts of the Bima area so as not to overlap at all with each other. And Rabbi Mason Barkin and the Cantor and I are so glad that you're joining us on Facebook Live and on live stream through YouTube. And let's get this party started with some Shabbat candles, if that's okay with everyone. If you're following along with Mishkan Tefillah, the link should be in the description section of our YouTube page. And we'll be announcing again throughout the evening both page numbers for the daily edition and for the Shabbat and Festival edition. For the Shabbat edition and the daily and Festival edition. And feel free to follow along, stand, write comments, wish each other Shabbat Shalom. I'm going to go over to light the candles. And the cantor will lead us in our blessing.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
And we welcome the Shabbat bride into our community, both for you at home and for us here, and transport ourselves way back to Tzfat 500 years ago when these beautiful words of L'Chadodi were written by the mystics of that beautiful city as they welcomed Shabbat. We too now welcome Shabbat on this Chol HaMoed Pesach. And we are on page 138, or page 20, as it turns out.
Ya la 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 l'chadodi, ya la 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 likrat kala, ya la 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 panei Shabbat, panei Shabbat nekabela, ya la 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 l'chadodi, ya la 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 likrat kala, ya la 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 panei Shabbat, panei Shabbat nekabela.
Shamor v'zachor.
Shamor v'zachor, v'nikurecha, ishmi'anu el hamiuchad, Adonai echad, u'shmo echad, l'shemo tiferet ve'letila. Ya la la ya la 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 l'chadodi, ya la 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 likrat kala, ya la 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 panei Shabbat, panei Shabbat nekabela.
Verse number 5, Hitorari.
Hitoreri, hitoreri, hivarech uviori, uriri, shir daveri, kevod Adonai, alayich nimach, ya la la ya la 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 l'chadodi, ya la la ya la 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 likrat kala, ya la 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 panei Shabbat, panei Shabbat nekabela.
And please feel free to stand and face the entrance of your home as we welcome the Shabbat bride into our homes and into our community. Verse 9.
Boi v'shalom, ateret bala, gam besimcha, u'tzola, toch emuneh,
join together for Chatzi Kaddish with the cantor on page 144.
יתקטל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
Amen.
ואמר יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי. בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל. בקלה בקלה ובזמן קריב אמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם יומי עלמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויתבר ויתרומה וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה. בריחו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן.
Typically at this time, we ask mourners who are in the 7 or 30 days of mourning to stand so that we can ask for God's blessings upon them. The festival of Passover actually ends the 7 and the 30 days of mourning for those who are mourning, except, or unless I should say, they are mourning a parent. Shloshim, actually the 30 days continues. So on this night, we acknowledge my father, David Kahn, Bob Tanzer, father of Catherine Lukowitz, and Helen Wizatsky, mother of Pearl Mar. And for those of you, Hamakom Yenatchem Etchem B'toch Sha'ar V'leitu and Yerushalayim, may God console you among those who are grieving in Zion and in Jerusalem. The congregation now stands all together for Baruch Hu, page 146, or page 28.
Yai la lai 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 lai. Yai la lai 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 lai. Lai la lai 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 lai. Yai la lai 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 lai. Yai la lai 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 lai. Lai la lai 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 lai. Lai la lai 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 lai. Lai la lai 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 lai. Baruch hu et Adonai hamevorach. Baruch Adonai hamevorach. Hamevorach leolam vaed. Hamevorach, hamevorach leolam vaed.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim b'chokhmah poteach sha'arim uvitvuna meshane itim u'machalif et hazmanim u'mesader et ha'kochavim b'mishmerotehem barakia kertzono borei yom v'layla golel or mipnei choshech v'choshech mipnei or.
ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו, אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני, המריב הרבים.
Please join together on the top of 151 or page 33. As you taught Torah to those whose names I bear, teach me Torah too. Its mystery beckons, yet I struggle with its truth. You meant Torah for me. Did you mean the struggle for me too? Don't let me struggle alone. Help me to understand, to be wise, to listen, to know. Lead me into the mystery.
ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים, ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל. שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. 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 ברוך שם כבוד מלכותו, לעולם ועד.
Please be seated. We'll continue with V'ahavta, page 154 or page 36.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
I love singing Micha Mocha during Passover. Well, I like it better when the cantor sings it, of course. And Rabbi Mason Barkin, too, because they can sing, and I'm just like sort of like...
I like it when we sing all together.
Oh, see? We just had a kumbaya moment. Anyway, it wasn't. Micha Mocha, the great song of the splitting of the Red Sea, which is ironically not in the Haggadah, although it should be. It's in our daily service and of course on Shabbat, but I think we should sing it, cantor, with a little extra gusto tonight. The song of our freedom and our rejoicing, and God willing, a song that we will be able to sing when we get to the other side of this big, deep, dark sea that we are all experiencing now. So let's first read together on page 159, and then we want to hear you from here, from your homes, singing Micha Mocha. Let's join together on page 159 or page 41. Sing the song of men and women, joined in understanding and respect, the song of God's miracles, an earth protected and cherished, a gift for our children and the generations to come. The song of a land once ravished by war, now quiet and content, her soldiers home to leave no more, the song of a world redeemed, the song of peace.
מי כמוך, מי כמוך, באלים אדוני, בדבר בקודש תורה תהילות אוסף אלה. מי כמוך, באלים אדוני, Adonai Himloch, Adonai Himloch, Adonai le'olam va'ed. Try that at home. Adonai Himloch, Adonai Himloch, Adonai le'olam va'ed. Adonai Himloch le'olam va'ed. Try that. Adonai Himloch le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Gal Yisrael. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Nedar b'kodesh Torah tehilot osef ele. Last time. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Nedar b'kodesh Torah tehilot osef ele.
Each week, Hashkivenu, which can be found on page 160 or page 42. Each night, this has taken on so much deeper meaning for us as we continue to pray and ask God to hear our prayers and to lift the darkness so that we can wake up to a life renewed and a world renewed of peace, of a tranquility, of healing, and of an end to not just this pandemic, but all illnesses of our society, physical, spiritual, and psychological. Shkivenu 160, again, page 42.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim. 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 Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoeinu lechaim ulshalom be'ata ve'ad olam. We continue together. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim.
We are a people in whom the past endures, in whom the present is inconceivable without moments gone by. The Exodus lasted a moment enduring forever. What happened once upon a time happens all the time. Vishamru 162 and page 44.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, וביום השביעי שבת וינפש. Everyone join together. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. Last time. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. Amen.
Page 164 or page 46, please stand if you are able for the Amidah.
Yalla lai lai lai, 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 yalla lai lai lai. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agid teilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Yalla lai lai lai, 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 yalla lai lai lai. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzhak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor ve'Hanoha, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, ve'Konei Hakol, ve'Zocher Chazdei Avod ve'Imahot, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע, מוריד הטל, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות וביתו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיה הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
Please be seated. And let's all continue together on the top of page 173 or page 55. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Page 174, we continue with Ritzei Adonai Eloheinu Ba'amcha Yisrael. Find favor, Adonai, our God, with your people Israel, and accept their prayer in love. May the worship of your people Israel always be acceptable to you. God, who is near to all who call, turn lovingly to your servants, pour out your Spirit upon us. And now we insert Ya'aleh v'Ya'avo. Eloheinu v'Elahei Avotenu v'Imotenu Ya'aleh v'Ya'avo v'Yizacher zichronenu. V'zichron kol amcha Beit Yisrael lefanecha. L'tova, l'chen, u'l'chesed, u'l'rachamim, l'chaim u'l'shalom, b'yom chag hamatzot hazeh. Zochrenu Adonai Eloheinu bo l'tova. Amen. Ufokdenu vo livracha.
Amen.
Voshienu vo l'chaim.
Amen.
Our God and God of our fathers and our mothers, on this day of Pesach, be mindful of us and all your people Israel, for good, for love, for compassion, for life and peace. Remember us for well-being. Amen. Visit us with blessing. Amen.
Amen.
Help us to a fuller life. Amen.
Amen.
Let our eyes behold your loving return to Zion. Baruch atah Adonai hamachazir shechinato l'tzion. Blessed are you, Adonai, in whose presence returns to Zion.
Amen.
As we enter into a time of silent prayer, I share these words written very recently by Lynn Unger. What have you thought of it as the Jews consider the Sabbath the most sacred of times? Cease from travel. Cease from buying and selling. Give up, just for now, on trying to make the world different than it is. Sing, pray, touch only those to whom you commit your life. Center down. And when your body has become still, reach out with your heart. Know that we are connected in ways that are terrifying and beautiful. You could hardly deny it now. Know that our lives are in one another's hands. Surely that has become clear. Do not reach out your hands, reach out your heart, reach out your words, reach out all the tendrils of compassion that move invisibly where we cannot touch. Promise this world you love, for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, so long as we all shall live. Let's take those words and the prayers of our hearts and of our thoughts with us into a moment of silent prayer and meditation.
Now a song to continuously guide us through those tumultuous waters. When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. When you're down and out, when you're on the street, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge
over troubled water, I will lay me down.
May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, Adonai, my rock and my redeemer. Yehihu leratzo imrei fi vehegyon libi lefanecha. See how they shine. See how they shine. Oh, if you need a friend, I'm sailing right behind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind. Amen.
Before we lead the congregation, before the cantor and Rabbi Mason Barkin lead the congregation in our weekly prayer for healing, I wanted to take this moment to share a prayer for the health and healing of all of the healers, of those in our community and throughout the world who are taking care of those who are ill. May the one who blessed our ancestors bless all those who put themselves at risk to care for the sick, physicians and nurses and orderlies, technicians and home health aides, EMTs and pharmacists. And bless especially all of those in our congregation, in our Beth Israel community, who have continually turned their hearts to caring for others, even at the risk of their own health. Those who navigate the unfolding dangers of the world around us each day to tend to those they have sworn to help. Bless them in their coming home and bless them in their going out. Ease their fear, sustain them and their families. Source of all breath, healer of all beings, protect them and restore their hope. Strengthen them that they may bring strength. Keep them in health that they may bring healing. Help them know again a time when they can breathe without fear. Bless the sacred work of their hands, and may this plague pass from among us speedily and in our days. Amen.
Amen.
And with gratitude to Rabbi Ayelet Cohen for those beautiful words of that special Misha Berach.
Sheberach avotenu mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us. Help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen.
Tonight, as we pray for healing, we know that we don't have the use of our hands in healing the way that we're used to. We can't go and visit in the hospital the way we might be inclined to. We can't make a meal to drop off the way that we would typically be used to. So how do we offer ourselves to those who are in need of healing right now? How do we offer ourselves to the world, to all of us who are in need of healing right now? I offer this, and for those of you who know me, I'm quite the rationalist, so this is a little bit out of character. But I think that right now we need to lean into prayer. I think that right now we need to put our hearts in it and our souls in it, because we can't put our hands in it. So we lean in with everything else we've got. And then those who are in need, we let them know. We let them know my heart is in it with you, my soul is in it with you, every breath I have is in it with you. And then we get through it. Tonight we think of those who are in need of healing. We reach out our hearts to those in our community. Tonight we think of Bill Adler, Stacy Adler, Shirley Friedlander, Gershon Ben Miriam, Max Goldberg, Tina Gomberg, Alana Goldschmidt, Hallie Gratis, Jeff Klein, Janie Andrea Kramer, Janie Kuznetsky, Label David Ben Sarah Leah, Stacy Megalaitis, Russell Pollock, Rabbi J. Adele Plotkin, Michael Peeler Smith, Don Rosenblum, Sally Rosenblum, Kathy Sudhalter, Jim Unruh, Rachmiel Tzvi Ben Devora, Yosef Ben Miriam. If there's any names you'd like to add, please do so at this time. Refuah Shlema, may we all find a speedy recovery.
Sheperach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
We continue with prayers for our community and for the state of Israel, for our country. O guardian of life and liberty, may our nation always merit your protection. Teach us to give thanks for what we have by sharing it with those who are in need. Keep our eyes open to the wonders of creation and alert to the care of the earth. May we never be lazy in the work of peace. May we honor those who have died in defense of our ideals. Grant our leaders wisdom and forbearance. May they govern with justice and compassion. Help us all to appreciate one another and to respect the many ways that we may serve you. May our homes be safe from affliction and strife, and our country be sound in body and in spirit. Amen.
Amen.
O Heavenly One, protector and redeemer of Israel, bless the state of Israel, which marks the dawning of hope for all who seek peace. Shield it beneath the wings of your love. Spread over it the canopy of your peace. Send your light and truth to all who lead and advise, guiding them with your good counsel. Establish peace in the land and fullness of joy for all who dwell there. Amen. Shabbat Shalom. I'm imagining a resounding Shabbat Shalom that stretched all across Phoenix and Scottsdale and beyond. I don't even get the laugh because there's nobody here.
You're laughing at home.
Put it in the comments. Ha ha ha, I just chuckled. Shabbat Shalom. course of the first and second night of Passover, I ended up participating in 7 different Seders. It turns out that one of the perks of Seder by Zoom is that you actually can be in 2 places at once. Because of technology and time zones, the Mason Barkin family ended up hearing the story of Passover over and over and over. And it's a good story, so that's no problem. As we know, we are supposed to turn Torah over and over again, telling and retelling our stories. Because while the text doesn't change, we do. So there's always something new to learn, always a new way to understand the modern relevance to these ancient words. At the end of our 7th and final Seder, I had the bright idea to snuggle up on the couch and watch the movie Prince of Egypt, while we all enjoyed our Hasidic dessert of macaroons and meringues. The kids had never seen the movie, so we settled into this new telling of a very familiar story. And I have to say, my daughter, who is 5, was terrified. She spent most of the movie curled into me, head buried in my shoulder, refusing to look. And I was surprised because she knows the story of Passover so well. She told it with me repeatedly as we co-led 3 Seders for the Channon preschool. She's been studying it in her pre-K class. Not yet in kindergarten, it is already part of her identity. She knows how it begins and she knows how it ends. And yet, seeing those details played out in sophisticated animation was an entirely different experience than acting it out with cute plastic frogs and silly songs. I think we would all agree that this Passover has been different than all other Passovers. Whether you skipped Seder, had a Zoom Seder, had a Shvach Seder, had a smaller than usual Seder, or a huge Seder that spanned the globe thanks to the wonders of technology, we will always remember this year as one that stands out due to the strange circumstance of a hopefully once-in-a-millennia global pandemic. We can't ignore the coincidence. It's Passover, and we are living through a plague. In other words, the story of Passover feels all too real this year. And despite all of the adorable plague masks and parody songs, it's not a cute story. In the text itself, there are no ping-pong balls of hail or silly sticker boils. It's like the difference between watching a thriller and watching a cartoon. We shelter in place, feeling the stress of captivity, the longing to be elsewhere, making do with limited supplies and restricted company. Nearly a month ago now, the president declared the coronavirus pandemic a national emergency. I watched the announcement on CNN while parked in the car as hail pelted the world outside. It felt practically biblical. We have heard the story of Passover thousands of times, and yet this year, the story feels newly frightening as the plagues seem less like fiction and more like a description. In our Torah portion this week, Chol HaMoed Pesach, a special parsha for the intermediary days of Passover, we circle back to the book of Exodus. And there we find Moses, still reeling from his discovery of the golden calf. Moses begs to behold God's presence, longing to feel close, to see God's face. And God declines, explaining, "A human being may not see me and live." God offers another solution. God shelters Moses in a crag in a rock and passes before him. God shields Moses from the contact that could harm him. Moses sees only God's back, feeling God's presence from the safety of what you could call the first act of social distancing. And there it is again, that familiarity with Torah that feels far too real in this year's retelling. We are newly able to relate to the relationship of God and Moses in this moment. We understand now the fear of coming too close. We mask ourselves lest we should find ourselves face to face. The plague hangs in the air between us as we seek shelter, staying safely in place. And as we wait for this to pass, we run the risk of finding too many parallels in Torah. As we spend more time alone, either with our families or by ourselves, we may notice that not all plagues are external. Without the distraction of our usual routines, we see ourselves panim al panim, face to face. In the time that we don't spend commuting, we can fully think our thoughts. In the time that we don't spend in crowded restaurants or grocery stores, we can fully face our fears. There are fewer appointments and obligations to distract us from that which plagues us. And as my daughter shielded her eyes, head buried, I urged her to keep watching the movie and not to look away. Not because I wanted her to be afraid, but because I wanted her to take in the powerful way that the movie ends. As frightening as it was to see the difficult parts of the story play out on screen, so too was it redemptive to see the Israelites released from captivity, dancing joyfully on the shores of the sea, and to know that the end of this story is also where our story as a people begins. Alana Newhouse, editor-in-chief of Tablet magazine, writes in an opinion piece for the New York Times about the power of Passover during a plague. She reminds her readers that most Jews throughout history have not been free, whether from murderous regimes or famines or pandemics. What we have been is devoted to the idea that we deserve to be free. She continues, as I write this, I am looking at a heart-stopping picture of 5 people baking matzah in 1943 in a secret oven that they built beneath the Lodz ghetto. These were Jews made slaves again in modern times, insisting on celebrating their God-given right to freedom, even as they were being denied their earthly equivalent. But what I really can't get over is the smile on the face of one of the women. There it is again, still, the joy and the sacrifice. It is the smile of someone who knows she is doing something miraculous by making Passover her own. We can make the story of Passover cute and kid-friendly, but at its core, our master narrative is not a comedy. It is the record of a trauma and the years of healing that follow. So too is what we are living through today, right at this very moment. And the whole point of Passover, the whole reason for the matzah and the eggs and the long drawn-out Seder is that this trauma ends. Not just the miracle of the sea, but with the miracle that we are still learning from this story today. And if we are drawing parallels, then we must draw this one as well. Someday, hopefully not too long from now, we will emerge from our homes. The doors will open wide and the children will return to school, and adults will return to long meetings and busy schedules, and we will socialize with friends at concerts and plays and playgrounds. These waters will part, and we will enjoy restaurants and travel and seders, long, joyful, festive feasts where we can share food and space and hugs with those that we love. Right now, we are kept captive with our fear. Right now, there isn't much to do but worry. Right now, in our collective boredom, we are taunted by plagues. We are Zooming and Skyping and Facebooking and tweeting, but we are physically disconnected. And like Moses, we beg to see and feel the face of God in the eyes of one another. But if we learn anything from our Seders this year, whether shvach or gourmet, whether home-cooked or catered, we learn this. We will march through this fear. We will dance again on the shores of the sea. We make this sacrifice so that we may again find the joy. L'shana haba'a b'Yerushalayim, next year in Jerusalem, next year may all be free. Amen. There is a lot going on at CBI. We have a very long list of announcements. Plethora of activity, none of which is taking place in this building. We will meet online tomorrow morning for Shabbat Torah study at 9 a.m. in the Zoom room. I like that. I hope we'll continue to call it the Zoom room. Please see your email for the link, bring your own coffee, and join us. Torah study will be followed by Shabbat morning services on YouTube and Facebook Live. Please watch your email closely and check the CBI page for all dates, times, and topics taking place on Zoom, Facebook, and YouTube. From regular Facebook Live clergy check-ins, Camp Stein, and Jewish Camp at Home, to adult learning like my class next week on the Exodus story, and my next book group, we are reading The Dove Keepers, I believe it's called. Thursday at 3, coffee talk on Zoom, a chance to just chat and connect. Cantor's morning sing-alongs, along with his upcoming class on meeting the musical mind. There's a lot happening. We may be far apart, but we are more connected than ever. Don't forget to email cbicares@cbiaz.org if you are facing a physical, emotional, or spiritual need. Or, of course, you can always reach out to your clergy directly. There will be an open meeting for all interested in helping with this effort on Zoom this Thursday, April 16th at 7 p.m. Don't forget to let us know if you have earned a sticker for B'nai Mitzvah credit by watching and participating in this service. Anything else? Shabbat Shalom. Let's continue with Aleinu, page 586. Oh, but first we're going to count the Omer. It's a really good number of Omers tonight.
Yeah. We are on page 278 or 570. Let me just go ahead and get there. Beautiful. And today is the second day of the Omer, and I will announce that I am ready to fulfill the mitzvah of counting the Omer. Hineni muchanu mezuman lekayem mitzvah daseh shel sefirat haomer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sefirat haomer. Our praise to you, Adonai, sovereign of all, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to count the Omer. Hayom shnei yom laomer. Today is the second day of the Omer. Amen.
Before we turn to Aleinu, one more announcement. We will be having our Passover Yizkor service on
April 5th.
Wednesday in the morning at 9:30. And what I do know is it will take place over Zoom. It will be a joint effort with us and Congregation Kolami and Temple Solel. We will send you all the details to make sure we all get it right, including myself. Aleinu, page 586.
Let us all stand.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וכוחנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
We turn in our hearts and our minds to thoughts of Kaddish. Tonight, we remember those who are in the immediate 7 and 30-day mourning periods. We remember Joyce Cohen, sister of Doris Amder de Groot, Bob Tanser, father of Catherine Lukowitz, David Kahn, father of Rabbi Stephen Kahn, and Helen Wasatsky, mother of Pearl Marr. We remember those of our congregational family whose yahrzeits occur this week. We remember Bert Adler, Lorenz Anderman, Joseph Axelrod, Sharon Berger, Benjamin S. Bloom, Sarah Bloom, Sue Bloom Bernard, Philip Chaddock, Irvin Donsky, Barbara Fishman, Albert Gale, Rose Gittel, Ellie Goldberger, George Goodman, Joseph Green, Eva Greenberg, Ira Karen, Alfred Kirschner, Rudolph Kirschner, Ann Koch, Harry L. Cohn, Paul A. Leibowitz, Jesse Lerner, Yetta Lisensky, Maurice Lewine, Sophie Lichtig, Abraham Michaels, Matilda Tilly Miller, Robert Eli Newmark, Robert Price, Ruth Rosen, Joan Rosenberg, Sam Savitz, Saul Shapira, Albert H. Schultz, Yetta Silverberg, David Snyder, Samuel Snyder, Sandra Jill Sparrow, Sarah Stein, Jerry Victor, Roland Weiss, and Rose Wise. If there's anyone else you're thinking of tonight, I invite you to say their names out loud at this time. We also remember the 6 million who perished in the Shoah, including the 1.5 million children who have no one to say Kaddish for them. As always, we recall with admiration the soldiers and civilians of the state of Israel who have given their lives for our Jewish homeland. Zecher Tzadik Livracha, may all of their lives be for a blessing. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Ve'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei. V'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uv'izman kari v'yimru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'lamei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal Shemei Kedoshah b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tush bechata v'nechemata. Damiran ve'alma v'yimru Amen. Yehei shalama rabba min shemaya. V'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimru Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimru Amen. May the source of peace send peace to all those who are in mourning and comfort to all who are bereaved as we say together.
Amen. And let us join together in a prayer for peace.
Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru Amen. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru Amen.
Can you step back 6 feet, please? The cantor, Edinger, Rabbi Mason Barkin, and I wanted to give a shout out to Gail Gratis.
Oh, yes.
Gail Gratis made each one of us masks. Blue and white, of course, because, I mean, these are like high. These are better than
They are hardcore.
the I-95.
Yes.
I
Whatever
think
they're
you
called.
actually could do surgery now.
I know, right? So check this one out. It's blue and white. And
It
then
matches
this
your-
one,
it matches your
she
blazer,
actually.
actually.
Said, watching you at services, figured out your colors. And this one is like reversible. It's sort of like a paisley, and it's got orange, which is my favorite color, and brown, and it's got almost like a little matzah effect to it. And I don't know what colors did you get?
I haven't opened mine yet, but I probably blue because that's my color
Well,
scheme.
no, she made blue for everyone, I think.
Josh
okay.
has a blue one, and he wears it to work every single day.
Well, what's funny is
I haven't left the house since last
Did
Friday
you?
night, so
So Gail Gratis, shout out to you.
Thank
Yes,
you,
we
Gail.
for hooking
thank
us
you.
up. All right, finish your motion.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'chatzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava u'v'chatzon hinchilanu zikaron le'maaseh v'reishit כי הוא יום תהילה למקראי קודש זכר ליציאת מצרים כי באנו בחרת ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים ושבת Tanu Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat Amen L'chaim. And we're going to say two blessings, Motzi and Al Achilat Matzah.
just what I wanted, more matzah.
7 days of matzah really is true suffering. I do think so.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al achilat matzah. Amen. Shabbat shalom, everyone.
That's a Capri. I love
And
that.
you
That
loved
was
every
amazing.
moment of it.
Seriously. I didn't